First of all, congratulations. Can you just talk about what you think the difference was? I mean, the first half, second half, Miami was not playing great, but still in the lead at the end of the first half. And then what did you guys do with your adjustments at halftime? I think it was a 15-2 run to start the second half.
I thought the big difference from the first half and the second half, we did a better job of rebounding. They had some second chance points in the first half. That was a big part of their points. They had 32 points. I thought we were defending well. We knew we needed to defend well to have a chance to win, and they were hurting us on the glass. Second half, we cleaned it up, and I thought that's why our defense was a lot better in the second half.
Quinten, a good game for you. What do you see out of Miami's defense that allowed you to have 19 points tonight?
I think in both halves, I hit a three. I think that kind of got me going early, and I think it helped us as a team too, especially in the second half. I feel like their bigs are kind of hesitant to really help on the ball screens because I kind of made a few threes, so I kind of spread the floor, I think, and for the rest, just tried to stay in the flow of the offense, and my guys found me in good spots, and so just tried to help the team play good basketball and work today.
Was there anything said at halftime that just absolutely flipped the switch and got you guys to properly execute in the second half?
I think I was in the bathroom, but coach came in with a lot of energy. Usually he comes in a little later, but he came out right away. So I think that got the guys going. Like we're far in the season, and I think what coach has preached and what the team has preached is that we don't lay down. We're here to fight. For me, I'm realizing that this is my last few games in college, and trying to not take it for granted, trying to play my heart out, and trying to try to love on coach, love on my teammates, and just play the game as hard as I can.
Coach, can you talk about last year Final Four team? They've really struggled. They've lost 8 in a row. What do you see different this year from last year, just as a spectator?
I mean, they got great players. Obviously, they got a legendary coach who's going to be in the Hall of Fame. He's been doing this for 50 years. He's been doing this longer than I've been living. So we got a great coach. I mean, it's hard. This is a hard league. So it's no games that you can show up that it's a give me. It's no handouts in this league. You got to play. You got to fight. You got to compete. And sometimes when you hit hard times, it may look like you're not playing good basketball, but it's actually the teams are just playing a little bit better than you. So it's a fight on every corner. That's number one. I think that's the first thing. And then obviously, Wong was a big part of what they did too. But they do have a lot of good players. They lost some good players. I know they had some injuries and guys in and out of the roster. But, that would be the only difference.
Coach, defensively, all 5 of their starters individually were under 50%. Just the shooting percent numbers weren't good. But what were you guys doing? What were you pleased with defensively?
Well, we've been trying. We've been trying all year to be a good defensive team. That's part of our DNA. It's in us. Again, but these teams challenge you. They test you. And so we made an emphasis in the last 2 practices to try to, be better in our ball screen coverage. We knew our defense would have to travel in order for us to have a chance. And we just played good defense. We played team defense today, and it was good to see.
Coach, you got one more game that the regular season heading off from Louisville, a chance to make it 2 in a row heading into the ACC tournament. How important is that to be able to get the momentum going into the tournament, to be able to have that, behind you going against these top teams?
I mean, it's very important. We want to be playing our best in March. We got a really good team. We're experienced. We got some depth, and we usually play great in March. And, and so we hit a tough patch. We lost some close games to some good teams. But today was a big start for us in terms of trying to propel ourselves into the ACC tournament. We got 1 game left. We want to try to prepare the best we can so we can give ourselves the best chance to be successful. But we play good basketball this time of year. So we're excited, happy we got the win, and we're going to try to finish strong.
All right, we're going to take 1 or 2 questions from Zoom. If you're going to ask a question, please use the hand raise button. We'll start with Dan.
Coach and Quinten, there were times in the last couple of games where you'd be switching out different things from, either partial zone or whatnot. Are there different things that now you're doing later in the year that are using different guys besides just the different switches that we're normally seeing?
Yeah, no, we're doing what we've done. We're doing what we've practiced all year. We're a man-to-man defensive team. we play some zone, and we have different ball screen coverages. And we still in the pursuit of trying to be at the highest level we can be. We want to be at our best at everything that we do. Today was a good sign. We had 2 really good practices. We worked hard. They were uncomfortable. And we got the fruit of our labors today. So we got 2 days before our next game. Try to be smart, try to prepare, continue to try to get better at all of the details on offense and defense, and see can we go play good basketball.
Jack?
Quentin, it's kind of a follow-up to that. Sorry, Mike. Do you feel that the team is now working, more cohesive and more on the court when you guys are out there together?
Yeah, 100%. I think we're on one accord, like Coach said. We do a few different things, but I think a big thing is just to talk on defense, and I think we did that, and I think we played very cohesive on defense.
Jack?
Hey guys, so I don't know how you guys felt on the sideline, but watching that, it kind of seemed like a bit of a chaotic game, lots of missed layups, kind of weird turnovers. Do either of you find it kind of difficult to keep focused, stay on the game plan in a kind of a chaotic environment in a game such as this?
Typically, when you play Miami, it's a helter-skelter game. They long, they quick,
Yeah.
they force turnovers. They keep playing and try to block your shots. They got length, they got athleticism, they got speed. And they always that type of team that can turn you over and force you into some bad decisions. I thought we did a great job today of taking care of the ball. We had 13 turnovers. We like to be under 12, but I thought we did a really good job of taking care of the ball. And the first half we missed some stuff at the rim. Second half they missed some stuff at the rim. But usually when you play them, it's to help to scale the game, and it's fast tempo and a lot of athletes.
We'll go back to Dan.
Guys, this is the first win in Miami since 2010. So I just gotta ask. This is just more of just an informational question. What were you doing in 2010? That it's because it's 14 years ago. Quentin, I guess this is more geared towards you. What was on the docket in 2010?
What was I doing in 2010? Fun fact about 2010, great year for me. The Netherlands, we were in the World Championship soccer. Beat Brazil in the quarterfinals, thriller. Beat Uruguay in the semifinals, best day of my life. And heartbreaker, lost in the last few minutes. Iniesta from Spain made the goal. But yeah, great day for the Netherlands. Great year for the Netherlands and great year for me. But yeah, not too much basketball related.